Chaos outside Democratic National Convention. Agitators tear down security fence. Protesters raise slogans against Democrats. Free Palestine chants raised amid push to end arms sale to Israel. High drama outside Democratic National Convention. Authorities swing into action. 4 pro-Palestinian protesters arrested. How will pro-Palestine protests impact U.S. elections? Are Democrats losing crucial vote bank? Dozens of pro-Palestine protesters broke through a security fence near the site of the Democratic National Convention on its opening day on August 19. Thousands of protesters took to the streets to voice their opposition to the war in Gaza. Families with babies in strollers, students, elected leaders and others holding signs and flags joined the march to the United Center, where the convention is being held to call for a ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war. Several protesters who had managed to get through the fence were detained and handcuffed by the police. Some protesters also tried to bring down a second fence but were stopped by the police. Authorities said the inner security perimeter surrounding convention site was not breached, and there was no threat to those attending the convention. Chicago police said some of the protesters who took down the fence threw water bottles and other items at police. Authorities added cops de-escalated the situation without using their batons or chemicals. President Biden has faced criticism from pro-Palestine groups for supporting Israel and not doing enough to end war. Protesters said their plans have not changed since Biden left the race, and the party rallied behind Harris, who will formally accept the Democratic nomination this week. Activists said they were ready to amplify their progressive message before the nation's top Democratic leaders. This is not the first time pro-Palestine protesters have targeted Democrats' event. Earlier, pro-Palestinian protesters clashed with law enforcement and stormed an after-party marking Vice President Kamala Harris's rally in New York City. Video footage captured pro-Palestinian protesters creating a ruckus and setting off smoke bombs. Multiple protesters were arrested by the New York Police Department. Remember, Arab Americans remains a crucial vote bank for Democrats. And that's the one big reason Harris in recent months have sought to set her path on Israel and Palestine separate from President Joe Biden. Harris earlier said that she would not be silent about the devastating humanitarian conditions in Gaza, adding the scale of civilian suffering and the images and videos coming from Gaza are devastating. But at the same time, Harris said she has an unwavering commitment to the existence of the State of Israel, to its security and its people.